Hi everyone. If you have children living under your roof, big or small, chances are you have some old crayons laying around. My kids are 22 and 19 and I still have this in my house. So get them out, we're going to breathe some new life into them. Today I have a couple of activities that will turn those old crayons into something new. So the first activity I have to show you here are some crayon molds, which are really cool, quick little activities. You just pop them in your oven for a few minutes and you can get a really cool result. So this is how it looks when it starts. So we've got some broken up pieces of crayon, and I truly think the most time-consuming part of that is taking the paper off the crayons. But once you've done that and you've broken them into some small pieces, you're going to pop this in the oven carefully with an adult at about 200 degrees, and you're going to wait for it to melt. Once it melts, it's going to come out looking more like this, which is pretty cool. So that's what it's going to look like, and then you can use that as another crayon, which is kind of neat. So I liked putting some of the colors together, but you can do solid colors or put them together. So that's one way you can make crayon molds. Another way is if you use silicone molds. So I got a couple of these silicone molds, pretty inexpensive, and I was able to make these really cool crayons. The same way in the oven at about 200 degrees. Just watch them because every oven's going to melt them a little bit faster, a little bit slower. So once you see it's all melted, then you can take them out. And look at these. Come on. Aren't they really cool? Got some lips and a mustache there, and I made those out of this mold. The next one I want to show you is a melted crayon painting. So what I have here is just a piece of paper with a tree on it. I chose a tree because we're in fall right now. I thought it would look really cool. You can choose anything. You can draw anything to make a crayon painting. I chose this, and I chose some fall colors. So what I've got here are some shavings, and how I've got these shavings is by grating them with a cheese grater. But you could use a sharpener, maybe even just some scissors and just shave off some crayon. I used a grater, pretty easy. So what I'm going to do is just spring around some fall colors here. So I've got some red, I've got some orange, and I'm going to put a little bit of green to make a nice crayon painting. Next, what you're going to do is just get a piece of parchment paper, put it over top, and you're going to get your iron. Be careful, friends. Ask for help with this. You're going to put it on a low setting like 200, and you're just going to press the iron onto the crayon, onto the parchment paper. You're going to see it starting to melt underneath. Keep going just a little bit, and you're going to want to let that cool. But look what I did ahead of time to show you. Ta-da! There is my tree with some great fall colors in it. I actually drew this tree onto an actual canvas, so it's a little bit thicker. So look at that. Kind of cool, eh, friends? Give it a try. So as you can see, friends, there's so many things you can do with broken pieces of crayon. I hope you've enjoyed this activity today, and bye for now.